You know, some days I do not understand Netflix. I really don't get it. So the other day I hop on Netflix and there in big, bright Netflix film letters is this: John was trying to contact aliens. And I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. I like things about aliens. I watch a lot of just different documentaries about different things. And I'm like, well, this seems interesting. Seems like a movie about a weird kind of guy who's been trying to contact aliens for years. And obviously, he's not going to really get in touch with aliens, but they have a great teaser for it. They're like, his life dream led to an eccentric quest, but he eventually made a different sort of first contact. All right, intriguing. It turns out he's gay. That's it. That's the story. That's not an interesting movie. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It could have been about a guy who meets a girl, but the first contact is that he's doing this weird thing, and then he gives it up when he meets his boyfriend. Then it ends. And there's nothing more to it. That's what it feels like, a group project where they have this assignment and they find who they're gonna interview. They think that he's interesting, and then it turns out that that they actually didn't find anything interesting about the person, but they still have to get the project in. They got to turn it in. Well, what do we focus on? Well, we really got to focus on the fact that he's gay, because that's real important. Oh, but is anybody going to click on that? Well, no, it'll end up in the gay and lesbian category on Netflix. Well, let's focus on the fact that he made these things back in the 70s. Okay, did anything ever happen with that? No. I wanted to know why. Like, his grandparents build him this extra room where he can do these things, but they never once, explain what the things are that he built. That's what I'm interested in. But then at the end, they're basically like, screw you, you idiots. It's clickbait is what it is. The whole reason you clicked on this is because you thought this was about aliens? No, you're stupid for caring about this dumb thing that this guy did, and he gave it up because he found something else. Why don't you go find something else to do with your life? And so I decided, you know what else I'm gonna do with my life? I'm gonna make a video about it. This is a perfect example of how not to make a documentary. Why would they even highlight this? It's pointless. There's nothing to it. So in the end, I do not recommend John was trying to contact aliens. If you were looking to watch it, if you were on Netflix and you were like, oh, this looks pretty interesting, it's not. It feels like one of these Christian sports movies where they're like, look, it's there's a football on the front. And then you get in and you're halfway through and somebody's getting down on their knees and praying to God, and then maybe they give up sports. I'm not doing sports because I've got God now. But I like sports. I wanted to see a movie about sports. Now I have to feel bad and feel like I have to give up caring about sports because of Jesus? If I care about watching things about aliens, then maybe nobody loves me. Maybe nobody loves me? That's too bad. And maybe it's for the best that he figured out how to find something better to do with his life than this hobby. But then, why'd they make a movie about it? At least it wasn't a full movie. Get this off your platform. It's boring. That's my review of John Was Trying to Contact Aliens. Good night.